for their third win. Chauncey Billups has to hit the shot from downtown. He's a little streaky, but he has the ability to light it up. They'll be matched up against the Lakers. Kobe Bryant is an extra special player. As my man DP would say, you can't stop him, you can only hope to contain him. Lakers, Pistons, up next.
Welcome, all you basketball fans. We're here at the Palace of Auburn Hills in Detroit. I'm Bob Fitzgerald along with the tall guy, Tom Tolbert. We're going to take a second to look at the starting lineups, but Tommy, what I really want to know is who are the two key players out there?
Well, Fitz, the first guy I want to single out is right here. Chauncey Billups has a stroke from the free throw line that you teach in clinics. I bring it up because if this game is close, that could be a deciding factor. On the other side, you've got another good shooter. Kobe Bryant is full out pedal to the metal when he hits the court. He's got terrific acceleration, and that causes the D all kind of problems.
Thanks, Tom. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Lakers get the tip, and we're underway. To Fox. Now in the paint. He's double-teamed. Gets the offensive board. The steal.
The low post isn't some kind of safety zone down there, Fitz, with orange cones all over the place. You have to protect the ball even more when it's down there, or you're going to get it ripped.
Back to Billups. Billups double clutches. It falls.
That's just elevation there. He had time to bring it around, double clutch, probably made a few phone calls, makes a lot of money, so I hope he didn't call collect, and still laid it in.
To Malone. Received by O'Neal. Caught by Payton. He's doubled up. Clock down to 6. To Fox. Fox shoots with the clock winding down. Hits it.
You have to hit a few of those mid-range ones like that before the D starts taking you seriously.
Here in the first quarter. Hamilton takes the shot from the elbow. Ripped down inside by O'Neal. And we have a foul.
I like the aggressive D, but that was way too much contact not to draw a foul that time.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. 1 point separating the teams. To Wallace, the Pistons turn it over. The Lakers work it up court. Payton takes it in, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Hey, if you're going to foul the guy, go ahead and whack him. Make sure he doesn't get a three-point opportunity.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Billups has the ball. To Williamson. Williamson puts it up. Off target from 15.
Just couldn't sink that one, and you know he would have loved to drop that mid-range J.
Payton is looking for the ball. To Shaq. Caught by Malone. 7 on the shot clock.
That's nice. Let's see that one again from another angle.
The Pistons with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Fakes the pass. He's doubled up. To stop the drought, not there for him.
You live and die with your superstars. They're not going to make every shot.
To Payton. Here comes the double team. The 3-ball. Bullseye for 3.
He's a poor shooter, but that doesn't mean it's time to get lazy out there. That's not their best defensive effort.
And the Pistons work it up. They're shooting 20% from the floor. To Campbell. Fades. Gets the bucket.
To go inside and make plays like that is the name of the game.
To Malone. He's double teamed. Kobe steps back. To Malone. Shaq glides in, swatted, and it's controlled by Fox. To Malone. Shot clock winding down. It's blocked. They didn't get the shot off in time. They'll turn it over. Fakes. Skip to Wallace. Now by Billups. Picked off. Passes it up court. Pass caught by Bryant. Malone wants the ball. Fox off the glass. Deflected, and it's loose inside. Wallace blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. Hamilton launches from beyond the arc. Not there. Passes it way up court. Here comes the double team. Rebounded inside by Williamson. To Campbell. Received by Billups. Pass left wing. Hamilton uses the glass.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
Just under 8 minutes here in the first quarter. To Bryant. Shaq fires from the right block. Money on the jump shot.
This is the kind of guy you hate guarding. Very active and always capable of scoring on you.
Billups is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get two from the line.
I like the aggressive D, but that was way too much contact not to draw a foul that time.
He can't get the first. Good on number two. And the Lakers have the ball, and the run is 11-5. Shaq is calling for it. They get it to him. Shaq was camped in the lane there, and he gets a 3-second call. Campbell will come off the floor. The Pistons have the rock. Billups sails in. Doesn't get it all the way there. The J was off the mark by Rebraca.
Those close ones are the ones that drive you crazy.
He's double teamed. Six seconds to shoot.
That's real. And here it comes.
It's a 6-point game. Billups fired from the post, rejected hard. The Lakers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Dumps it off. Williamson wasn't paying attention, stepped on the line, and that's a turnover.
He needs to keep his mind in the game, Fitz. That's just a careless mistake.
To Malone. He's doubled up. He's double teamed. 7 on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. He's doubled up. Shaq shoots with the clock winding down. Down the hatch.
He definitely took a big gamble with the mid-range shot, but it paid off.
The Pistons would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Count that last jumper by Williamson.
Not a bad decision, Fitz. He shot a little early, but he knocked it down.
The Lakers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. The Lakers turn this one over out of bounds.
Where was this guy going on that one?
Billups has the rock. To Williamson. Williamson pulls the trigger from 8. Hits it.
Gets his feet set and knocks down the shorty.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Great job by the D.
Fakes the pass. To Billups. Skip to Hamilton. Pump fakes. Hamilton goes with the crossover.
We got to take a look at this one again. It's all about making plays.
That'll be a 5-second call. Williamson will leave the floor. Billups shoots off the inbound. Money on the jump shot.
Sometimes you're going to be at a height disadvantage. You just got to roll with it and knock down the J like he did that time.
Malone isolates. Malone glides in, gently drops it in.
You don't have to be the quickest player on the floor. You just have to be smart and know where you're going.
Just over 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Grabbed by Hamilton. Hamilton goes glass. Denied. Wallace gets called for the reach, and that will be his second foul of the game. Fox will come off the floor. Seven on the shot clock. Shaq sails in. Goes glass on the lay-in. The Pistons are back a bit here. 19-15. To Sura. Sura takes it in. Banks it in.
Nice basket to keep this one close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you.
The Lakers bring it up. They're shooting 61% from the floor. To George. Received by Malone. The Lakers will take a timeout here. Billups will head to the bench. Kobe is looking to do something with it. Six seconds to shoot. To Malone. He's double teamed. 9-footer missed by Malone. Shaq was camped in the lane there, and he gets a 3-second call. The Pistons are on a 10-4 run here. Skip to Rebraca. To Atkins. It's deflected. Malone made the nab back there. Records his first steal. Dumps it off. Atkins takes the quick shot.
Good looking J right here. Even though the guy's smaller, he's able to wiggle free and get his shot off.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Atkins with a crossover. The Pistons get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
He's just too quick for his man. That's why he got the inside shot he wanted.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Atkins puts it up off the inbound. No mistaking that one.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points. By getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
That'll be a 5-second call. Atkins shoots off target from 15.
That's going to leave a sour taste in a coach's mouth. He's not out there to take those mid-range J's, and he knows it.
Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Atkins glides in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
The D put the clamps on and really forced that inbound violation.
To Sura. Sura off the glass. Not going down.
His low post game isn't anything to write home about, so it's not surprising to see him clank that one.
Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. To Atkins. Atkins sails in.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
And the Lakers are down 8, but they have the ball. Fisher glides in, lays it right in.
That was a nice finish there.
Atkins brings it up. He's shooting 71% from the floor. To Okur, the Pistons get the basket and now have an 8-point lead.
Another basket. These guys have come flying out of the gate.
George is looking to do something with it. Fakes. Pass caught by O'Neal. Knocked off course. Knocked off course. To Hamilton for a double-digit lead. Misses the jumper. The J was missed by Hamilton. Swatted away, and it's smacked off the court. Shaq will leave the floor. To Hamilton. Intercepted. And that's his first takeaway of the game. Outside. To George. George puts it up from a step inside the line. Hauled down by Okur. Cook made the nab back there and records his first steal. Here comes the double team. Pump fakes. He's doubled up. Kobe with the shot. Bounces long and won't fall.
Great scorers never met a shot they didn't like. I'm sure that miss is not going to slow him down.
The bucket down low was missed by Sura.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself, or a lot angry at yourself. If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replays.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Gets the offensive board. A fake pass there to Cook. Medvedenko is asking for it in the post. The one-handed jam by Cook.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Atkins shoots from the post. Big bucket by the 5-year man out of South Florida.
Chucky Atkins is in control this quarter. The buckets are coming quick and easy for him.
Caught by George. George was parked down low and got hit with a 3-second call.
The Lakers are just making careless mistakes out there. When you have the lead, you have to take care of the ball.
To Rebraca. Hamilton, high off the glass, botches the lay-in. Hamilton might want to reconsider his shot selection here in the first quarter. Lob to Medvedenko. He's doubled up. Here comes the double team. Takes the three. Can't get the buzzer beater. We're at the end of one. The score, 31-25. Hamilton throws it in to start the second. Desura, and that's takeaway number 2 for him.
That's just sloppy basketball. You got to be more exact when you throw the ball inside.
To Cook. Medvedenko wants it down low. Loose inside after the block by Wallace. The Lakers will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. To George. George, windmills.
He's working hard in this one. He took a little baby bump on the inside, but that wasn't anything that was going to stop the jam.
Atkins takes it up, and he's got 12 points. Atkins takes it in, and we have a foul.
You can't argue with that call. That's an obvious foul.
Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. Rebraca gets airborne with the denial. And the Lakers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Atkins sails in, puts too much on it. Deflected, and it's loose inside. Medvedenko got his hand on that shot and blocked it out of bounds. Atkins shoots off the inbound. Off the mark. Count that last lay-in by Hamilton.
Way to clean the offensive glass.
Just over 11 minutes here in the second quarter. Skip to Bryant. Kobe is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game.
Easy call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
Atkins releases from the stripe. Swatted away. To Bryant. Now by Medvedenko. Pump fakes. Kobe launches from beyond the arc. Misses the tray.
Watch him in this replay. In the NBA, you can't be afraid of contact. AKA, don't be a baby. It's going to happen on every play.
Of his last 6 shots from the to Atkins. Atkins releases from close range. The rejection with perfection. A rare rebound by Medvedenko. Desura. Atkins takes it in. Knocked off course. The Pistons will keep it after it's knocked out of bounds. To Atkins. Fakes the pass. Wallace takes a turnaround J. Swatted. To Cook. Cook jumps up. Fouled hard, and they'll take a trip to the line.
Hey, if you're going to foul the guy, go ahead and whack him. Make sure he doesn't get a three-point opportunity.
Wallace will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Atkins brings it up, and he's 0 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Desura. Pass right wing. Atkins takes a step back. The wide open bucket was missed by Atkins. The Pistons are struggling here in the second quarter. To Medvedenko.
Once he got inside on this one, there was no doubt about it. You better run for cover.
Just over 9 minutes here in the second quarter. Atkins sails in, sinks it, and now has 15.
He has a little quickness advantage on his man, and he exploited it.
Fisher with the crossover. Fisher is called for the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
To Hamilton. Atkins glides in, picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 17 in the game.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Lakers have it, but are behind 42-34. To Cook. Now on the wing. To George. He's double teamed. 5 on the shot clock. Caught by Cook. He's doubled up. Medvedenko shoots with the clock winding down. Hits it.
That little 6'9" footer should be automatic for NBA players.
The Pistons bring it up. To Atkins. Atkins takes it in. Puts too much on it. Rebraca takes the shot from about 6. No worries.
Tough shot down there, but I liked how he kept his eye on the rim and dropped it in.
The Lakers can cut into the lead with a basket here. To Medvedenko. Fakes. 7 on the shot clock. To Bryant. Kobe shoots from the top of the key.
NBA action is so quick, it's a good thing we got replay ready for you.
And the Pistons with the ball, and they're up half a dozen. Sura uses the glass. Rejected. And that's his 3rd block of the evening.
Now, you would think the other team would learn by now. They might want to stay away from this guy.
The low post shot was dropped in by Medvedenko.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Atkins has it. To Hamilton. Hamilton pulls the trigger from the high post. Ripped down inside by Cook. And we have a foul.
Hey, if you're going to foul someone, you might as well get your money's worth.
Medvedenko will head to the bench. He can't get the first. He misses them both. An extra effort rebound by Williamson. Sura takes the quick shot. Not there for him.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story.
Shaq has position down low. To Shaq. Here comes the double team. Rebraca made the nab back there and records his first steal. To Hamilton. Rebraca uses the glass.
Check out the quickness here. Pokes a hand in, and that's what starts to break.
And the Lakers take it up. They're shooting 60% from the floor. To Malone. He's double teamed. Dumps it off. To Bryant. 5 on the shot clock. Pump fakes. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. George will come off the floor.
Some fantastic D kept the offense in check until the shot clock expired, Fitz.
To Billups. A fake pass there. Williamson is calling for it. Stolen.
That's why you double team him on the inside. It gives you a great chance to come away with a block, or in that case, a steal.
To Sura. Sura double clutches. Gets the lay-in.
He's got all the moves. He went to a little playground double clutch layup on that one.
The Lakers are down 8, but they have the ball. To Bryant. Kobe glides in, hammered, and he'll go to the line. Can't sink the first. misses them both. A rare rebound by Williamson. Fakes the pass. Received by Campbell. Dumps it off. Kobe made the nab back there and records his first steal.
That wasn't one of those poke steals. He took the ball away like a man.
To Fox. Kobe crosses over. Kobe shoots it. Can't finish it in the post. And that's his first takeaway of the game. To Malone. Malone sails in.
That's what the replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
Phillips works it up, and he's got 5 assists. Phillips releases with no one near him. Nice rebound by the 12-year man out of Louisiana State. To Bryant. Grabbed by Malone. Here comes the double team. Malone shoots from the post, hits it.
You knew that was good as soon as he released it.
The Pistons take it up court with a narrow lead, 48-44. To Campbell. Phillips takes it in, rolls it off the glass and in.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
And the Lakers work it up. They're shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To Payton. Dumps it off. To Fox. The shot clock shows 5. Fox slides in. Fox commits the charge in. That is his first foul of the game. The Pistons would love to extend their lead this trip down. To Williamson. Phillips steps back. Skip to Williamson. Fox made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far. All the way, and we have a foul. Okur looks fresh coming back on the floor. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Rebounded by Campbell. To Campbell. Here comes the double team.
I dug this play in real time. I'm digging it even more in the replay.
The Lakers have the ball but are trailing 52-44. Shaq wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. To Okur. Payton made the nab back there and records his first steal.
Perfect timing and perfect execution to come away with that swipe.
The inside shot was missed by Payton.
They call these things freebies for a reason, because usually they are, but in this case, it wasn't.
The tough shot is missed by Billups.
They took the first shot they had, and I don't think it was a good one.
Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. Kobe will leave the floor. Dumps it off. To Hamilton. Hamilton is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Plucked out of the sky by O'Neal. The Lakers continue to turn it over and are playing a really sloppy game out there. Phillips works it up. He's shooting 42% from the floor. Phillips gets it right back after the block. For a double-digit lead, easily rebounded by O'Neal. Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. Sura will head to the bench. The Pistons have it, and they are out in front, 52-44. To Okur. Deflects the pass. The Lakers touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
And it's worthy of a second look.
That'll be a 5-second call. Phillips puts it up off the inbound. Plucked out of the sky by O'Neal. To Malone. Malone looks to break his man. Down to Fox. He's double teamed. Clock down to 6. To end the drought. Hauled down by Okur. Off the front rim and out by Hamilton.
You have to question his shot selection out there today, Fitz. He's just putting up a lot of garbage.
To George. 6 seconds to shoot. To cut it to single digits. Yes.
The Lakers are just torching the Nets. Everything's going in, which makes it harder to understand why they're losing.
56 seconds here in the second quarter. Dumps it off. Pump fakes. He's doubled up for a double-digit lead. Money on the jump shot.
The Pistons are just like sharks on the inside today, and they smell blood.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Campbell will come off the floor.
Great job by the D.
Floats it up.
That's what the replay is here for. Checking out plays like this.
.36 seconds here in the second quarter. George sizing up his man. To Shaq. Shaq takes a step back. Clock down to 6. They didn't get the shot off in time. They'll turn it over.
That's what happens when you take too long to set up your offense. By the time you start the play, the clock is already down to 7 or 8 ticks.
Dumps it off. Davis goes glass. Gets the lay-in.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points. By getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Payton cannons this one the entire length of the court. Not there. We've reached halftime with the score, 60-46. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The Pistons are being outshot when it comes to the raw field goal percentage numbers, but they're leading where it counts on the scoreboard. The key for them is just to get better looks in the second half. If they do that, the game is theirs.
That'll do it for Game Track. See how it all played out on the storyline at the end of the game. Wallace throws it in to start the third. Dumps it off. Phillips pulls the trigger from 18. Rebounded inside by Malone. Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. To Campbell. Pass cross court. Pump fakes. Davis takes a shot from the elbow. A rare rebound by Bryant. Seven on the shot clock. To Shaq. Peyton shoots with the clock winding down. No way.
Not to be derogatory in any fashion, but this guy just took a 23-footer, and that's probably 22 feet out of his range.
Williamson takes it in. Deflected.
That's how you commandeer the low post. You get the defender worried about the fade move, and you come in with the hook. That was nice.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a huge win for the defense. The inbounder had nowhere to go.
There's the steal.
Kobe Bryant is going to scrape and claw to create turnovers. Doesn't matter whether you're up or down.
Fox, one-on-one. To Malone. Peyton is looking for the ball. Five on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. The shot from the post missed by Fox.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Kobe, and he comes away with his third pickpocket tonight. Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. Phillips off the glass. Botches the lay-in.
It's hard to maintain your sharpness sometimes when you have a nice cushion on the scoreboard.
Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. The Pistons are in control of this one, 62-46.
He went after the block, Fitz, and, well, he shouldn't have. He's not a shot blocker, and all he got for his trouble was a foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Dumps it off. Phillips sails in.
So nice, we got to look at it twice.
The Lakers have the rock. To Bryant. Kobe crosses it over. He's double teamed. He's doubled up. Easily rebounded by Wallace. Dumps it off. Davis crosses over. The layup was finished by Davis.
The Pistons have gone to the bench today, Fitz, and they have come up big time for this team.
And the Lakers take it up court but are down large. 68-46. 7 on the shot clock. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Campbell heads up court. To Davis. Malone made the steal back there, and that was his third.
Wow, that's got to be embarrassing. He got right in his face and just took the ball from him. Give it to him.
Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. And the Pistons bring it up. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Phillips takes the quick shot. Not there for him. Campbell gets aggressive. Rejected hard. Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. And the Pistons ball in a double-digit lead. To Campbell. Nabbed by Campbell. Inside. Phillips from inside.
That's a tough shot right there. Going up against a taller defender. Doesn't seem to bother him, though. He rises up and says, come get some.
That'll be a 5-second call. Okoro comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. To Williamson. Phillips glides in. Scores his 8th point of the period. He has a total of 19.
Boy, this team is just not missing. and they're pulling away with this run here.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Great D to cut off all the passing lanes, Fitz. It totally frustrated the inbounder, and he waited too long.
Davis takes it in, hits the front iron and in.
Things are getting really ugly out there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time. Phillips, high off the glass, sent away. Nice rebound by the 12-year man out of Louisiana State. Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. Double-digit ball game. To Wallace. Wallace goes to the hook. 10 rebounds by the 12-year man out of Louisiana State. Well, they just took way too much time bringing the ball up court. 8-second violation. The Pistons take it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Loose ball on the outside after the block by O'Neal. Shaq gets credited for the block on that one. Way too long to get the ball to the front court. He got called for 8 seconds. The Pistons are on a 14-0 run here. The great inbound pass was wasted by Billups.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
He completes the three-point play. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds in time.
The D put the clamps.